I'm Whitney, and today we're going to talk about posture and specifically how you stand with your hips and how that affects your internal strength. So all of the stuff that I am talking to you about here is ways to use your body as a tool to become more embodied. That means that you feel like you're in your body as you're walking through the world. So, however you normally stand, this is how I stand normally. I mean, if I'm not paying attention. And what this does is it's putting my weight on my ligaments instead of using my muscles to hold my weight. So we're just going to bring this hip in towards the midline and down towards the floor. That's the direction. So your foot may or may not be out to the side. You can just sort of see what the normal way that you stand is. There's a lot of different variations, but oftentimes one hip is sort of popped out to the side here and just resting on, especially if you have kids. That's sometimes the way that you can rest kids on your hip. It seems like it's easier. I really want you guys to get strong from the inside so you can walk around the world as more like yourself. So think about every time you push your hip in, you're moving towards your center physically in an invisible midline, but you're also moving towards your center, moving into your heart so that you're really breathing and feeling in your body. So from the out to the in. Okay, once you've got that and you're standing with your weight balanced on both feet evenly, weight shifted towards the back, towards your heels, we're going to do an exercise called the pelvic lift, and this is meant to bring that lateral strength online, to bring your strength in and root it down to the earth. I'm going to use a book. So you want to stand, step up on the book, and from the very beginning, as you step up, you want to push straight down, so it's not a big step out to the side here. You want to push straight down and lift your other leg straight up till your feet are even, right next to each other, but one is floating. I'm on my right foot now. You can do it with me. And I'm keeping my weight back on my heel as much as possible. You can use your toe to tap down if you need a little help with balance or bring your foot in. But for now, mostly I'm reaching my strength in towards the center and down towards the earth. Okay, let's do the other side. So as soon as you step up, pushing down to lift up. You can practice this when you go upstairs. I'll tell you that later. So for right now, you're just keeping your feet together. Okay, for the next part, you step up. Start with your feet right next to one another. Your weight shifted back. And then I'm going to slowly lower my foot towards the floor and lift it back up. It's just a lifting and lowering. This is using the muscles of the standing outer hip. So this side of the hip isn't lifting this way. It's this leg is doing all the work. So on the other side, stand up, push down, reach your strength into the earth. Start with your feet floating right next to one another. And then slowly dip your foot down and push down through this foot to lift back up. That's called the pelvic lift. It's meant to help you come into your body. So something you can do in your life is you can do that with a book 1 time a day, just like 4 or 5 times. And when you're going up the stairs, if you have any stairs in your life, that's a great way to practice. When you go up, imagine that you're pushing down through your heels. So instead of going up the stairs like this, which is cute but not effective, try and keep yourself really centered. So your ankle is right underneath your hip. This would be a little too narrow for me, and this would be a little too wide. So start paying attention and let me know what you think. See you next time.